20 years ago today, on March 25th, 2006, the New Monkey in Sunderland was raided by Northumbria police. The raid, which was carried out by over 100 police officers from Northumbria police, led ultimately to 14 arrests, which ended up at the club eventually being closed. Now, most of yous all know the crack about the Monkey Reet, but for those of you that didn't, I'm going to lay it out for you. The New Monkey was a nightclub in Sunderland in the northeast of England. The building that it was in originally was a bingo hall, and then it ended up being turned into a nightclub. The New Monkey was a private members dance club and operated from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. every Saturday. Now, as you can see from these photos, I had some of the greatest times of my life in this nightclub. There's never been a nightclub like it, and there never will be another nightclub like it again. So the one thing that's bothered me over all of these years, right, is how Northumbria police managed to get undercover operatives in this nightclub. I mean, like, all you gotta do, right, is take a look at this archive footage and sit and think to yourself, like, how on earth did they get people in here?
There you go.
Now, I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work this one out. Either the coppers were raging secret wreckheads and they loved the cowies, or, you know, well, I'll leave the other alternative up to you to work out. This archive footage is the moment that PC Little got on the mic and made his MC debut at the New Monkey. I guess Scotty J, after all these years, was right. The New Monkey was one of the most notorious nightclubs ever to exist in England's history. I mean, it's 20 odd years later, nearly since it closed, and here we are still talking about it. There's never been a nightclub like it in the northeast, and there never ever will be. It defined the way we danced, the way we dressed, and it created an entire culture, an entire generation of artists, DJs, ravers. And for those who want to experience something like this, you'll never, ever, ever be able to, because, unfortunately, those days are well and truly gone. So that's the New Monkey. This nightclub and this culture makes me so proud to come from where I do, and if it wasn't for the Monkey, I would never be where I am. Peace and love, guys, and I'll see you next time.